Hey guys! No one has been wanting to call with me for the past like 3 days. So in the past 3 days, this is the third video I'm recording. And I usually record one a week and then I edit it on Friday, and I've already got one edited for next week. At least I'm being productive, That's what happens when you leave me alone. But then if you like really think about it, what was the last video I posted? Dyeing my hair. Hell yeah. Considering what I just said, that means I dyed it like 2 days ago. You would also be correct. And then seeing today's video's title, you might think, didn't you a week ago? Didn't you just say you're not gonna dye your hair until it washes out because you don't want to bleach it? Well, boo-hoo, bitch, we're bleaching my hair. Okay, so I've changed into one of my hair dyeing shirts, so you can very easily tell are for hair dyeing. And I don't know if any of you remember, but I did already try to do a bleach bath when I had blue hair. It didn't go quite as planned. I kind of did a bleach bath and then had to bleach my hair 2 more times for the blue to still not fully get out. Well, okay, from experience, I know that the hair dyes that I have on my head right now, they do bleach out quite easily. So, I'm gonna do a bleach bath. And I hope that can do something to my roots. I don't really mind them being that, but while we're at it, could as well. So I'm gonna go wet my hair real quick, and then we'll make up a concoction. I need a bowl. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a bowl as well. And then we're gonna make up a concoction. And then we're gonna dye my hair. Who's excited? Who's excited? Oh, I don't know if I said, by the way, I really wanna go blue. So this is the blue we have, but I've tested it on like a piece of paper, which I don't know where it went, but it's like a really, really bright blue. So what I think we're gonna do is I have those 2 greens. This one's like much darker. So I think I'm gonna mix them to get like a turquoise that I already had. I don't know. I'm gonna make something up, and you'll see me make something up. So yeah, I'll go wet my hair. Okay, hi. I've got a little bowl and I put shampoo and water in that, because that's what I did last time. And it did do something last time, it's just the hair dye's fault that it didn't do anything. So now, how do I get there? Jesus, there's so much stuff on my floor, I can't really access my wardrobe. This is what we need. We've got the gloves, we've got the powder, and we've got the developer. Grand review. Wow. Towel, dry hair. It's good enough. I don't know how much do I need. Pretty much all I do is eyeball. Yeah, I'll preferably put gloves on because this will get everywhere. This absolutely will get everywhere. And I know. Putting bleach on, putting gloves on to put on bleach is actually crazy coming from me. That's because I got a tattoo there. Okay, just in case this isn't perfect and I need to finish it up, I'll mix it with this. We've got water, shampoo, 30 volume developer because that's the only thing I have, and bleach powder. It smells really nice, but I know that if I go in for a whiff, I'm gonna get my nostrils blasted with chemicals. I've done that far too many times. That's still far too close to my face. If the bleach didn't go into my brain through my skull, I don't think that breathing it in is that bad. It's a bit thick. Dilating? I don't really know. Diluting it a little bit. Does it look gross? Absolutely. But you know, that's what you need to do to get amazing hair. I don't really have any inspo pictures. I'm just going all over the same color, I think. I'm not skilled enough to do anything better than that. Yeah, let's just get into that. No sectioning, no nothing. Just getting my hopes up. And if it doesn't do anything, I will cry. I'm doing this on wet hair, so it might not do a lot, but I'm doing the same thing I did last time. And last time I was watching Brad Mondo. I'm just hoping I get it in most places that I need to get it in. And I think my roots will. How did I get so much on my shirt? I think my roots will somewhat bleach because they're not that long. They're like a centimeter long, and the heat from my scalp. So, oh my god, I'm so sorry to any hairdressers that ever watch my videos. I'm so sorry. So incredibly sorry that you have to see this. But I think this will do. I mean, I just put it on, so I'm not expecting it to work just yet, but it would be so much easier if I sectioned my hair. Not only is it effort, I don't have anything to section my hair with, and then it gets messy. Because I have like really thick hair, so I need to do like a million fucking sections. Genuinely, it's just easier to do it like that. Even when other people dye my hair, they don't section it. Okay, the other people dyeing my hair is my mom, but They don't section my hair because it's too much effort. She only sectioned it when she was bleaching it, when I had a split dye. Any other time she's ever done anything to my hair, she's never sectioned it because she knows it's too much fucking effort. Because the sections need to be like a millimeter thick, or otherwise it doesn't go through it. So it's hand on heart, just easier to do that. Do I always miss a big bit on the back? Yes, but I would miss it with sectioning as well. It's my head. You know, I was thinking about it. I was watching Josie K, and I was thinking about how when I make hair dyeing videos, because I get compared to Josie K a lot. I like Josie K, and but trust me, I've been dyeing my hair. This is not because of Josie K. What's up, guys? It's Nico from the future. I'm editing the video right now, and I want to elaborate on what I said. I don't mind getting compared to anyone, because like getting compared to Josie, whose YouTube I love watching, that's like a cool thing. What I do have a problem with is when people tell me that I'm copying Josie. Why are we gatekeeping dyeing our hair? Why are we gatekeeping dyeing our hair? So many people dye their hair. So many people post it on YouTube. Why do you say I'm copying Josie? That little from the future bit is stolen off Josie, but captions wouldn't do it. I need to let my emotions out. And I was watching Josie, and I realized how little I talk, and how when I do talk, I talk so quietly and so awkwardly. So I'm trying to like push myself and properly talk to you this time. Also, the blue isn't inspired by Josie. I like feel the need to tell you that I'm not getting inspired by other people. I just missed my blue hair. That's really it. I had blue hair and I want it back. I think we need to make more of my concoction, which is not the greatest thing because my gloves are smothered in bleach. I'm really running out of bleach. I need to get more. I'm really hoping that it bleaches enough. It doesn't need to be like a platinum blonde. I don't even think it would lift to a platinum blonde, but it just needs to lift to a blonde. It can be a yellow blonde because I'm going turquoise, and if I remember correctly, blue plus yellow equals green, and turquoise is like a greeny shade of blue. So that's not my biggest problem. It's my biggest problem is the fact that my hair is pink, or like orange pink. It's this shade. Wait, that's actually a really good shade match. Oh my god. I'm trying to get everything on the back in the worst way possible. Hell yeah. I think my roots are bleaching. Or maybe this is the placebo effect because they're not bleaching on this side. I don't know what's going on. When I get the pink out, we're fine. Hair dyeing history? Sure, let's talk about that. Nobody. My mom let me dye my hair, like ends or something, like streaks when I was younger, like blues, pinks, whatever. And then I really wanted to have black hair. Like, I always really wanted to have dark hair. I remember sitting in kindergarten, I was like 4, and I was dreaming of dark brown hair, and then eventually it developed into black. Don't know what happened. Probably about when I was obsessed with vampires, which I still am, but I mean the peak of it when I was like 8. And in 2022, I believe, like 2 weeks before school ended, I was sat in my room. My mum left the house for like 3 hours. I go to the store, I get black hair dye. She comes home 3 hours later. Why the fuck is my hair black? I was really happy with it. I actually kept the black hair for a long time because that happened in June 2022. And the next time I dyed my hair a different color was in February 2023 when I got a split dye. Then I got bored of that split dye really quickly because it was really shittily done. So I went back to black. And then the next time I properly changed my hair color was in February 2024. Because in the meantime, I've like changed from brown to black, but it wasn't through bleaching it. It was just like, the hair dyes were really shit. I was using the cheapest hair dyes that there were. So the black always washed off to brown, and then I wanted to go brown, so I changed it, but my ends were still black because there was like tens and tens of layers on it. And ever since February 2024, I've dyed my hair something about 150 times, I think. Overall, I had 180 around it. Hair colors. Well, not really. I wouldn't really count that because I counted as, oh my god, I had dark blue and then it washed off to a lighter blue. And oh my god, one day I was sat in my room for 3 hours dyeing my hair non-stop, did like 3 different things. So I count that as 3 different hair colors because first I bleached it, then I color stripped it, and then I dyed it. So this is like a really over-exaggerated thing, but I definitely had over 50 hair colors in 2024. I went back to blonde a lot of times because I'm naturally blonde, so the blonde suits me. So I really liked it on myself, but then I thought I was too basic. And I was going to stick with like grey white-ish that I had, but then I met someone who said, hey, you looked really cool with purple hair, and then I went back to purple. My mom is being needy and she needs me right now, so good luck to my hair, everyone. Pray, I'll get back to you. Okay, so slight problem I'm starting to realize is that I might have thought a tiny little bit too good of those hair dyes, because This is still tiny bit pink, but my roots are pretty blonde, so it's time to wash it out. Last thing I can say, it's pinky promise, pinky hope. How do you hope? What the fuck? Oh, let's hope that if I put the green in the blue, it makes a turquoise. It's gonna overpower the pink. See the back? Hey, I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, rich. You could not see a thing I was doing that. All right, so I'm hoping it's good enough. I'll go wash it out. I don't want my hair to fall out. Like, it already will. It already is falling out. So, how's the growing out going, Nico? Amazing. My hair is so long. I am Rapunzel. I think I said that in the last video. Repeating jokes is actually insane. Wow. Have my forehead bleached. Have my arms bleached. My hair isn't. How did I miss that? How did I miss this little bit? What the fuck? Okay, are we all ready for the grand reveal of my hair? Oh, we can kind of see it. Are we all ready for the grand reveal? That's pretty fucking blonde. If I have to say so myself, that's pretty fucking blonde. I hate drying my hair, so I'm gonna let it air dry. And then we need to mix up the color, and then we need to dye my hair and hope it goes well. Right, I don't even think I finished a story earlier. I really liked myself with blonde hair, so I kept going on between that, and then I was going to stay with like this gray, white-ish blonde that I really liked, but then someone said, hey, you looked really cool with purple hair, so I dyed my hair purple, and then I got bored of the purple, and then I went black, but I didn't like the black, so then I don't remember what color I went. I think after the black I went purple again, and after the purple I went blue, and after the blue, what the fuck did I go after blue? I think orange, and after the orange I went green and pink, and after the green and pink I went brown, and after the brown I think I went orange again. And now we're here. So, no, I was going to stay with one color that I actually really fucking liked, but someone talked me out of it. Because I really like myself with blonde hair, because it's my natural color, so it, like, generally suits me, I fear. But I feel like it looks really basic, and I have alt blindness, and I feel like there is so much metal in my face, but there's not enough, and I feel like people look at me and think I'm a chav. So I didn't want to have straight up blonde hair, so I decided, if I want bright hair, let's just make it white. That would be alt enough. So I really like that, but I got talked out of it. Whatever. I'm gonna let my hair air dry. I think that's bright enough. It's really dry. Really, really dry. Never dry my hair with a hairdryer ever again. Because I look horrible then. I just cut my bangs. Why are they too long again? What the fuck? Hell yeah. Can't wait to dye my hair. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't want to wait for my hair to fully dry. It's pretty dry. I've been here for like 30 minutes live on TikTok. Guilty as charged. Okay, so I think we should get to dyeing it. We need to make up a concoction. I love the word concoction, can you tell? But to make up a concoction, I need another bowl. Or I'll go clean the other one, hold on. My hair is still a tad little big bit pink. So there is this slight chance that it might just turn out purple. I hope it doesn't. I don't really dig purple hair. Not like, I like purple hair on me. I just had it so many times this year, just blue. We've got the bowl, and we're gonna use the blue, bubblegum blue, color 63. Look at this. Let's... Hold on. See? That's quite a nice blue. Why is there like barely anything in it though? I think that will be enough. There's still some left there. And now, I don't know which one we're gonna use. I think I'll go for the brighter one, because I want turquoise. So if we mix these two, it'll end up a turquoise. Right. I should probably get something to mix it with. It smells of a man, actually. A bit more of this. I'm playing fucking chemist. If that's not enough, and I will need more, and that will most definitely not last my hair, actually. Let me make a bit more. I don't know if the green will do anything. Maybe I'll add a tad, tiny little bit of the darker green. I want to see what color it is. Ooh, that's dark. You know what? I think that's just what we needed. Yeah, I like that. That is that. Okay, on camera it doesn't look like it, but in real life it looks like a turquoise. Dye my hair blue, it came out at C6 auto green. Type shit. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. Just go for it. I've already started. I can't back out now. Actually, I do like it. I take it back. No, that's quite nice, I think. My only fear is that in real life, when I look in the mirror, my hair is a bit pink. And also, that's definitely not enough. What the fuck was I thinking? My tongue is blue because I was drinking something blue. It matches. I don't want to get this hand dirty yet because, you know, just in case. The pretty obvious case that I will need to make more of it. So. What if it doesn't wash out and I need blue hair for the rest of my life? What if? What are the chances? Really slim. There's none. Oh, practically none. We need to make more. Yeah, that should be enough. That would be enough. If you're alive, if you're fraction of your time, if I could you be so mine, would it be enough? Alexander George Forster, Jake Madison, John Jake Rice, USA. How about I shut the fuck up? Oh, that's a bit greener than the rest, but you know what? Let's go with it. Thick head people problems. So many words. Jesus. What is that? What is that? Get back. Like, what is this? What is that? Okay, I need to see the back. Tell me if it's bad. How bad is it? Does it at least look like I tried to get it? Is what I'm asking. You know what? I don't think it's half bad. Okay, my current hairstyle is half bad, but I don't think the dye job is half bad considering I run out of hair dye. Listen, people do certain things and certain people run out of hair dye. Certain people reinvent the wheels, certain people run out of hair dye. Look how long and luscious it is. If only they knew I could sing and cast me as Rapunzel. Flower, gleam and glow, let your power shine. Or whatever the lyrics are, I don't know. What's the other Rapunzel song? 7 a.m. my usual morning lineup. Till the floor's all clean. Rapunzel is one of my favorite movies, actually. Like all of those Disney movies. My top 3 was Tangled, Frozen, and Brave. Those are my top 3. Although I've only watched Brave once. Like I'm trying my best. I can't really feel what I'm doing because of the gloves, but I think I lost it. Look, I've got mutton chops. Like Alexander Hamilton. We are waiting in the wings for you. Never back down, you never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton. When America sings for you. Disney, if you want to cast me for Rapunzel, I promise I know the songs, but in Polish, not in English. If you want to cast me, I'll sing. I'll be an amazing Rapunzel. I don't have anything. Hold on. I've even got my little friend. And we're matching. Somewhat. I'll go with Jay Schlatt. Speaking of mutton chops. Chopped our lips, but it's okay. Hey. So small issue I've noticed is that, you know, when I was mixing up different batches and they ended up being different darknesses, you can tell that some parts of my hair are more green than the other. Because I got a record player that was made in 2014. I dyed my hair blue and it came out as a C6 auto green. Am I Rapunzel yet? Hey. Overall, I like it. Although, apparently some bits I've, like, completely missed. Whatever, you know, whatever. I'm fine with how it is. I like it. So, I'll show you when it's dry. It did come out kind of like a C6 sort of green, but that's what I was going for. Some parts didn't dye as well as others, but I really like that. You know, maybe not what I was going for exactly, but as I already said, there is no point in saying, oh yeah, that's what I'm going for if I dye my hair every other day because I get bored of hair colors, whether or not they come out as what I wanted them to be. I'll give you a 360. La 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 la. Okay, that's like the actual length of my hair. But I like to lie, pretend it's longer, because then it like touches halfway to my back, and it feels cool, so. Someone on TikTok said it matches my eyes, except it just fucking doesn't, because my hair is bluer than my eyes. Oh yeah, I like it. It's still not fully dry, but I can't be asked to wait, so. I'm willing to wait for it. Broke into the song for far too long. The hair is cool. I was gonna do my makeup, but I think it looks better without it, because, I don't know, just feel like it. I like it, and I hope you do too. By the time this video is out, it's probably already a different color. Alright. I'm being realistic. I'm being realistic. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in a week. Bye bye.